Hi guys, my name is Isaac and welcome to I Am Tech Reviews. Today I'm going to do my review of the Nexus 5X. Alright, so I know I'm a little late to the game, but this phone was released last fall of 2015, and with new Nexus devices coming out any month now, I figured, hey, what if you don't want to upgrade and you want to buy the cheaper phone when the new one comes out? So right out of the box, this baby features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 processor, 5 megapixel front camera, and a 13 megapixel back camera. It also has a fingerprint sensor on the back. If you're new to my channel, then you know that my last review, I summed up the review in 3 sections. Number 1 is the OS system and usability, number 2 is the camera, and number 3 is battery life. So as you see, I am running Android 7.0, otherwise known as Android N, and so this means that my experience with this phone may be a little bit different than yours, which is no big deal, but I just wanted to put that in there. So the first part of this review is going to be about the software and the basic usability of the phone as itself. My favorite part of this phone is unlocking it, to be quite honest, because all I do is I simply put my finger on the back button and it just unlocks it like that with my fingerprint in there. One of my second favorite things about this phone is the fact that it's just stock Android. There's no Samsung TouchWiz on there, there's no skin of any other company. This is stock Google Android and it's fantastic. One of the many things I do on phones is social media, and this thing has the Google Play Store on it, and you can find any social media app on this thing. Literally any app. Anything. Right here on my home screen I have Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, both YouTube apps, the YouTube and the Studio app. I have Google Chrome, Maps, Instagram, Vent, which is like another social media thing I use. I have Time Hop here. I have my Google Photos app, Pic Collage, ViscoCam, which is where I edit all my Instagram pictures, Citizens Bank, which is my bank account. Over here I have Timely, which is an alarm clock app I use. I use Starbucks, Hulu for video streaming, Domino's in case I'm hungry, you know, because I'm human. Uber Eats, which I actually just downloaded, I haven't played with it yet, so I'm not really sure what that is. I have my speed test app, American Airlines, United Airlines, Amazon, Mercari, which is a shopping and selling app I used for basically everything. Apartments, because I'm moving to LA. My calculator app, IMDb, Netflix, Pokemon Go, because, you know, let's Pokemon Go and chill. Uber, and Google Duo, which I actually just downloaded as well because I've been waiting for that for months. Down here I have my 2 music apps that I use. I have Apple Music and Google Play. For my main texting I use Google Hangouts because, you know, it's awesome. I have my Yahoo in here. I have my phone, visual voicemail, and Cricket app for my cell phone service. Something I was kind of sketchy about was the keyboard on this phone. When I first got it, it was kind of different and I edited it a bit. So this is not actually how the keyboard looks right out of the box, but this is how I edited it. I added a little theming to it. I added some rectangles to the keys. Not too bad. I changed the theme a little bit, but it's actually not that bad. I have really good accuracy on it. I like the drag to type thing we have here. Islamically, me too. The one thing I don't like though is the emojis on stock Android. They're like little nuggets. I mean, they're cute and all, but there's not much detail, and when I'm looking for that emoji that lines up with the iOS emoji, I'm really having a hard time with it sometimes. Alright, now to part 2 of the review is the camera. As I said earlier, the Nexus 5X has a 5 megapixel front camera and a 13 megapixel back camera. When I first bought this phone, I was a little skeptical about the camera quality because the Nexus devices haven't always been top-notch cameras, but the results are actually pretty good. I went outside in my backyard when I got home from LA and took a couple shots, and I'll play them right here. One thing I did notice about the Nexus 5X is it had a little bit trouble in low light situations, especially the front camera. Like, I have no examples of low light in the front camera because it's just terrible. The back camera, however, is a little bit better, but it gets grainy and fuzzy and it's not really attractive. Overall color correction though, when bright lights are available, is actually really well, and most colors are actually 100% accurate. That's what it looks like in real life. I also took a couple sample videos, so here they are. Alright, so this is a sample of the back camera on the Nexus 5X. I'm currently in my backyard just panning the scene. Not too shaky. Quality is actually really good. I was really surprised when I bought the phone. Zooming, not too shabby. Zooms in pretty smooth. Focusing's pretty smooth, I like it. So as I do in all my videos, I do a front video test as well because I vlog a lot, and I usually use my phone because I don't want to carry around a separate camera because that just seems silly to me. I really didn't vlog. I didn't really vlog much with this phone because I've been busy. I went to LA, but I did take a couple videos on this, and I'm just gonna test it right now to show you guys that it's actually pretty good. Like shifting between highlight and low light's pretty smooth. Like focusing's pretty smooth. It's not the best quality I've ever seen, but it works. For the third section of this review, we're going to cover battery life. All right, now the Nexus 5X features a 2700 milliamp battery, which is actually not too bad for its size, but the result of it is actually terrible. When I first got the phone, the battery life wasn't too bad, but once I started getting used, using it, using all the apps, using the camera, using Snapchat, using all of my basic things, it sucked. It was terrible. I usually only got about like maybe 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours of on-screen time. Right now I'm at an hour, almost an hour and a half, which is not that good at all. Android 6 and Android 7 do feature Doze, which is the new battery saving optimization thing for Android, but it doesn't work very well. I find myself constantly needing to worry about having a charger on me or a backup battery of the sort, and it gets annoying. Other than that, day-to-day use around the house when you're close to a charger should not affect you that much. When I do have it in my pocket, however, I'm not using it. The standby time's pretty good. Alrighty then guys, this is my review for the Nexus 5X. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, more reviews about my internet kid life. I'll be posting more videos soon about various topics and stuff. Just stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below on how I could improve my videos. If you want to see something different with the reviews, or if you just have any feedback, make sure you comment down below and share this with your friends. Alright, thank you. Have a good day.